You settle into that familiar armchair, the afternoon sun warm on your face, drifting into a peaceful nap. But what if that seemingly innocent slumber is quietly straining your heart and mind, rather than refreshing them? That cherished afternoon nap, once a symbol of relaxation and rejuvenation, may now be carrying hidden risks for those over 70. You might believe it's always beneficial, a well-deserved break, but as we age, our bodies don't process sleep the same way. What was once a simple comfort can now silently put your heart and mind at risk, subtly increasing the chances of serious issues like cardiovascular strain, disrupted night's sleep, and even cognitive decline. The truth is, most seniors don't even realize their afternoon slumber could be a potential concern. In this vital discussion, we're diving into the surprising link between your afternoon nap habits and your long-term health. We'll uncover how specific napping patterns can uniquely impact seniors, detailing the physiological reasons why what worked in your youth no longer applies. You'll learn the crucial warning signs to watch for, understand what types of naps you absolutely need to avoid, and, most importantly, discover actionable strategies for smart napping and effective alternatives. Stay with me until the very end, because the knowledge you gain will empower you to transform your daily rest into a true source of health and vitality. Now, let's confront a surprising truth. Many of us believe that any nap is a good nap, a harmless indulgence that refreshes the mind. But for those of you over 70, this seemingly innocent habit can quietly burden your heart. The duration of your afternoon slumber isn't just about how you feel when you wake up. It's a critical factor that can significantly impact your cardiovascular health. While a short strategic nap can be beneficial, prolonged midday sleep, especially after 70, can silently put your heart under unnecessary strain. This isn't just about feeling groggy. It's about a risk that could be detrimental to your long-term well-being. So what exactly happens inside your body? As you age, your body's ability to regulate its internal systems changes. When you enter a prolonged sleep phase during the day, your natural sleep-wake cycle, or circadian rhythm, can become confused. This disruption isn't trivial. It can affect how your body regulates crucial functions, like blood pressure. Instead of gradually lowering as it would during a proper night's sleep, your blood pressure can fluctuate erratically. Furthermore, extended naps can influence the release of stress hormones, like cortisol, keeping your body in a state of heightened alert when it should be relaxing. Your heart, instead of getting a break, might be working harder than it should. Imagine this scenario. A senior, let's call her Eleanor, regularly enjoys long afternoon naps, often stretching for 2 hours or more. She feels refreshed initially, but her body is subtly paying a price. Over time, the constant disruption to her cardiovascular system, the fluctuating blood pressure, and the altered hormone levels can become a silent threat. For seniors, these physiological changes are linked to a higher risk of serious cardiovascular events. We're talking about an increased likelihood of strokes and heart attacks, particularly if you already have underlying heart conditions. A seemingly harmless nap can contribute to a silent buildup of stress on your most vital organ. The evidence is compelling. Numerous scientific studies have investigated the link between daytime napping and heart health in older adults. Research consistently shows that seniors who take long afternoon naps, typically exceeding 60 to 90 minutes, have a significantly higher risk of developing hypertension, diabetes, and even heart disease. These aren't just isolated incidents. They are patterns observed across large populations. Studies indicate that a longer nap duration is associated with a greater risk of adverse cardiovascular outcomes. This data underscores a crucial point. Your afternoon nap isn't just about sleep. It's a factor with tangible, measurable impacts on your heart's longevity and health. Have you ever settled down for a long afternoon nap hoping to feel refreshed, only to find yourself tossing and turning in bed hours later, struggling to fall asleep at night? It's a common experience, especially if you're over 70. Many people believe a long nap is just extra rest, a bonus sleep. But for your aging body, it can actually be a form of sleep debt, stealing from the crucial rest you need at night. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's your body's internal clock getting confused, setting the stage for a vicious cycle of daytime drowsiness and nighttime wakefulness. Here's why it matters. Your body operates on a natural sleep-wake cycle called the circadian rhythm. which dictates when you feel alert and when you feel sleepy. This rhythm is crucial for regulating all your bodily functions. When you take a long nap, particularly in the late afternoon, you're essentially telling your body that it's time for a main sleep period. This can throw your finely tuned internal clock out of balance. Your brain, expecting deep, restorative sleep at night, finds its drive for sleep diminished because you've already had a substantial sleep deposit during the day. The consequences of this disrupted circadian rhythm are profound and frustrating. Instead of drifting off peacefully, you might find yourself lying awake for hours, mind racing, unable to achieve the deep, restful sleep your body craves. This nighttime insomnia then leads to morning grogginess, brain fog, and a pervasive feeling of fatigue throughout the day. And what's the natural reaction to feeling tired? Another nap. This creates a self-perpetuating loop. Long naps lead to poor nighttime sleep, which leads to more daytime fatigue, and the cycle continues, silently eroding your overall well-being. But the impact goes far beyond just feeling tired. Chronic poor sleep, a direct result of this napping-induced disruption, can have serious long-term health implications. Studies show that consistent sleep deprivation weakens your immune system, making you more vulnerable to illness. It can also elevate blood pressure and contribute to metabolic disorders, increasing your risk of conditions like diabetes and heart disease. For seniors, these risks are amplified, turning what seems like a simple afternoon comfort into a significant threat to your overall health and longevity. Have you ever woken from an afternoon nap feeling more disoriented than refreshed, with a lingering sense of brain fog that takes time to clear? You might dismiss it as just a bad nap, but for those over 70, this feeling could be a subtle clue to a much more serious underlying issue. The surprising truth is, your napping patterns aren't just affecting your energy levels. They could be directly linked to your long-term cognitive health, impacting memory and mental clarity. It's a connection most people don't realize, transforming a comforting habit into a potential risk for your most vital organ, your brain. Our brains, much like our homes, need regular cleaning. This crucial waste removal happens primarily during deep restorative sleep through a process called the glymphatic system. It's when cerebrospinal fluid flushes out metabolic waste products, including amyloid beta proteins, which are strongly linked to Alzheimer's disease. As we age, our bodies naturally struggle to reach these critical deep sleep stages as frequently. When you take long, shallow afternoon naps, you further disrupt your body's ability to achieve the necessary deep nighttime sleep, effectively short-circuiting this vital brain-cleansing process. Your brain isn't getting the thorough wash it needs to stay sharp. The evidence isn't just theoretical. Studies have begun to paint a clear, urgent picture. Research published in journals like Alzheimer's and Dementia has correlated frequent, long daytime napping in seniors with an increased risk of cognitive decline and even dementia. These findings suggest that it's not just about feeling tired, but about fundamental brain health and its long-term trajectory. For example, some studies indicate that napping for more than an hour a day can heighten the risk of developing Alzheimer's by as much as 40%. This isn't just about memory lapses. It's about the very structure and function of your brain. As we age, our bodies undergo a profound transformation, and how we experience sleep is no exception. That easy afternoon nap you enjoyed in your younger years, the one that left you feeling refreshed and ready to conquer the evening, might now be subtly working against you. Your body's internal sleep architecture, the delicate balance of light, deep, and REM sleep, naturally shifts after 70. What once served as a quick recharge can now inadvertently disrupt the intricate processes your body relies on for true rest. It's not about feeling weak. It's simply that your physiology has changed, and what worked then may not serve your health now. Central to this change is a shift in your body's sleep chemistry. With age, the production of melatonin, often called the sleep hormone, naturally declines. This crucial hormone helps regulate your internal clock, telling your body when it's time to wind down for the night. When melatonin levels are lower and your circadian rhythm, your body's 24-hour internal clock, becomes less robust, the lines between day and night can blur. A long afternoon nap, especially when these natural signals are weaker, can further confuse your internal clock, making it much harder for your body to initiate and maintain deep restorative sleep when night actually falls. These age-related changes, compounded by problematic napping habits, place a cumulative burden on your entire system. When your internal clock is confused and nighttime sleep is disrupted, it's not just your energy levels that suffer. Your nervous system, responsible for everything from mood regulation to cognitive function, feels the strain. Your digestive system, which also operates on a circadian rhythm, can become less efficient, leading to discomfort. Unlike in youth, your body can't simply bounce back from these disruptions as easily. The cumulative impact of mismanaged sleep can wear down your body's resilience, making you more vulnerable to widespread health issues across multiple systems. You've learned that a long afternoon nap can impact your heart and mind. But what if your desire for a nap isn't just a habit, but your body sending a more urgent message? For seniors, an overwhelming need for daytime sleep or naps that leave you feeling worse than before can be a significant red flag. Are you experiencing extreme daytime sleepiness, even after what you believe was a full night's rest? Do you wake from a nap feeling groggy, disoriented, or unrefreshed, rather than energized? Or perhaps the urge to nap is so strong it disrupts your daily activities. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They are potential warning signs that something deeper might be at play, silently affecting your well-being. When napping becomes a relentless necessity, it can indicate an underlying medical condition that requires attention. One common culprit is sleep apnea, a serious disorder where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. This leads to fragmented, poor-quality nighttime rest, leaving you chronically exhausted and craving sleep during the day. Another possibility is uncontrolled diabetes, where fluctuating blood sugar levels can cause significant fatigue. Even osteostress depression, often overlooked in seniors, can manifest as excessive daytime sleepiness and a lack of energy. These conditions don't just make you tired, they quietly put a strain on your heart, cognitive function, and overall health. Addressing the root cause is paramount to improving your rest and preventing further complications. If you find yourself consistently experiencing these red flags, persistent, unrefreshing daytime sleepiness, an increasing need for longer naps, or symptoms that worsen over time, it is crucial to consult your doctor. Don't dismiss these signs as simply a part of aging. Your healthcare provider can conduct a thorough evaluation, which might include sleep studies or blood tests, to identify any underlying medical conditions. Seeking professional advice is not a sign of weakness. It is a proactive step towards understanding your body's needs and safeguarding your health. Empower yourself by taking control and speaking to a doctor about your napping patterns and any associated concerns. After exploring the potential dangers of unmanaged napping, it's natural to wonder if you should avoid them altogether. But here's the good news. Not all naps are detrimental. In fact, when done correctly, a brief afternoon respite can be a powerful tool for boosting your energy and sharpening your mind without jeopardizing your nighttime sleep or heart health. It's about understanding the right way to nap, especially after 70. This isn't about giving up on comfort. It's about reclaiming the nap as a beneficial, strategic part of your day. We're moving from caution to empowerment, showing you how to harness the restorative power of a smart, short rest. The key to a beneficial nap lies in its duration and timing. For seniors, the sweet spot for an afternoon nap is typically asterisk 20 to 30 minutes. Anything longer risks dipping into deeper sleep stages, which can lead to that groggy feeling upon waking, known as sleep inertia, and, more importantly, can interfere with your crucial nighttime sleep cycle. As for timing, aim for the early afternoon ideally between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Napping too late in the day can push your body's natural sleep signals later into the evening, making it harder to fall asleep when it's truly time for bed. By adhering to these precise guidelines, you can gain refreshment without disruption. When executed correctly, a power nap provides tangible benefits that can significantly enhance your day. A 20 to 30-minute nap can dramatically improve your alertness, sharpen your focus, and elevate your mood. Imagine tackling the rest of your afternoon tasks with renewed energy, or engaging in hobbies with greater enthusiasm. These brief periods of rest help to consolidate memories and improve cognitive performance without the negative side effects associated with longer, deeper daytime sleeps. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready, rather than disoriented or more tired. It's a small investment of time for a significant return on your overall well-being. To make your power nap a success, a few simple adjustments can make all the difference. First, Shops's Morning Maxa set an alarm. This is crucial to prevent oversleeping and drifting into deeper sleep stages. Second, create a conducive environment. Choose a quiet, dark, and comfortable space free from distractions. Even a simple eye mask and earplugs can help. Third, upon waking, avoid immediate intense activity. Give yourself a few moments to reorient. A splash of cold water on your face or a quick stretch can help shake off any lingering grogginess. These practical tips ensure your nap is truly restorative, preparing you for the rest of your day rather than setting you back. While a perfectly timed power nap can be beneficial, perhaps napping isn't for you, or you simply want other ways to boost your energy without the risks. The good news is there are many effective alternatives to combat that afternoon slump. Instead of drifting off to sleep, try engaging in light physical activity. A short walk around the block, some gentle stretches, or even tending to your garden can invigorate your body and mind, improving circulation and alertness far more effectively than a long, deep nap. Mental stimulation like reading a book or tackling a puzzle can also re-energize your brain without confusing your internal clock. And don't underestimate the power of social interaction. A brief chat with a friend or family member can lift your spirits and sharpen your focus. These simple, active choices provide an energy boost that won't disrupt your precious nighttime sleep. Sometimes, what you perceive as a need for a nap is actually your body craving a moment of calm, a respite from the day's stresses. For these times, mindful moments and relaxation techniques can be incredibly powerful tools. Practices like deep breathing exercises, where you focus on slow, deliberate breaths, can quickly lower stress hormones and bring a sense of tranquility. Even a few minutes of meditation, simply observing your thoughts without judgment, can clear your mind and reduce fatigue. These aren't about going to sleep. They're about recharging your mental batteries and allowing your body to relax without fully disengaging. By incorporating these techniques into your afternoon, you can manage stress and regain focus, leading to a more centered feeling that supports better sleep when night truly arrives. Ultimately, the best way to reduce the perceived need for daytime naps is to cultivate truly restorative nighttime sleep. This means building a consistent and calming evening routine. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. This regularity helps to solidify your body's natural circadian rhythm. Dedicate the hour before bed to winding down activities, perhaps reading a physical book, listening to gentle music, or enjoying a warm, caffeine-free herbal tea. Critically, avoid bright screens from phones, tablets, and televisions during this time, as their blue light can suppress melatonin production. By making these small, intentional adjustments to your evening, you create an environment that promotes deeper, more consistent sleep, naturally diminishing the urge for those potentially harmful afternoon slumbers. We've journeyed through the surprising landscape of your afternoon nap, uncovering truths that might just change your daily routine. We've seen how what seems like harmless rest can, for those over 70, silently impact your cardiovascular health, disrupt your crucial nighttime sleep, and even influence your cognitive function and memory. But the power isn't in avoiding naps entirely, it's in making informed choices. By understanding the optimal duration, the best timing, and effective alternatives, you empower yourself. You learn how to harness the benefits of a brief respite without inviting the risks of extended or ill-timed slumber. This knowledge is your tool for better rest and a healthier, more vibrant life. Now, it's time to take action. This isn't about drastic overhauls. It's about mindful adjustments. Take a moment to reflect on your own napping habits. Do you often drift off for longer than 30 minutes? Do you find yourself struggling to sleep at night after a daytime nap? Your challenge, starting tonight, is to try just one small change. Perhaps you'll set a timer for your afternoon rest, aiming for that sweet spot of 20 to 30 minutes. Or maybe you'll swap a long nap for a brisk walk, or a few minutes of quiet mindfulness. Even one seemingly minor adjustment can create a ripple effect, leading to significantly improved sleep quality and overall well-being. Thank you for joining us on this vital exploration of daytime rest and its profound impact on your health. Your commitment to informed living truly inspires us. We'd love to hear from you. Which insight resonated most deeply, and what one change are you ready to implement? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your stories not only motivate us, but also help build a supportive community for others seeking to improve their health. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel for more empowering content, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Together, let's continue on the path to an energized, healthier life.